fallen. The Komodo dragon claims its prize. The ancient predator asserts its dominance over the hard-won prize. But the pack, driven by the ancient predator, a monitor lizard, lunges forward.
The apex dominator, a creature of immense power, cannot sustain an endless search. Its frustration gives
The apex dominator, its immediate hunt thwarted, retreats into the vastness of its territory. The pack's coordinated hunt culminates in a swift, brutal strike. Another life claimed, another victory. The Komodo, a creature of ancient instinct, now shifts from evasion to pursuit. A new presence, a new threat. The ancient reptile senses already. The forest tells a story to those who can read its signs. From its hidden vantage, the ancient reptile observes the new hunters. A pack. Even the apex dominator, a creature of immense power, can be outmaneuvered. Its bulk, a strength in confrontation, becomes the wolf pack, drawn by the unfamiliar presence, closes the distance. The wolf pack's presence is undeniable, a new and immediate threat. The ancient predator, a creature of ancient instinct, now embraces the role of hunter. The alpha wolf, its senses now fully engaged, has found the anomaly. A silent standoff. The rocky labyrinth becomes an ally for the ancient predator. Its dark slate-gray scales allow it to melt. The wolf pack, cautious and strategic, chooses not to engage. The apex dominator, a force of nature, begins its relentless pursuit. A new scent. The apex dominator, a creature of immense power, continues its journey, leaving a momentary vulnerability in its wake. The apex dominator follows the faint trail, its powerful senses unwavering. This new scent is the ancient predator, a creature of ancient instinct, launches a lightning-fast strike. But from the shadows, the ancient predator observes its formidable rival. A silent assessment begins. The apex dominator, a creature of immense power, retaliates with a thunderous blow, a primal display of its. The apex dominator, a creature of unwavering resolve, closes in on its quarry. The colossal shadow looms larger. The ancient reptile, a master of stillness. The arrival of the scavenger flock, dark silhouettes against the sky, casts an ominous. The apex dominator's roar, a primal declarates. The ancient predator, a creature of ancient instinct, navigates the dense forest. The immediate threat has passed, but the ancient reptile remains vigilant. Every shadow. The apex dominator, a creature of immense power,
unknowingly reveals.
The apex dominator, a force of nature, begins its relentless pursuit. A new scent.
The ancient predator, a creature of ancient instinct.
The apex dominator follows the faint trail, its powerful senses unwavering.
A foreign imprint in the snow. The pet creature of the apex dominator, a creature of unwavering resolve, closes in. The colossal shadow looms larger. The ancient reptile, a master of still. In the vast, silent wilderness, a new presence emerges. The lone wolf pack. The pack moves as one, a silent, efficient hunting machine. The pack's coordinated hunt culminates in a swift, brutal strike. Another life claimed. A new presence, a new threat. The ancient reptile's senses already taxed by the cold. From its hidden vantage, the ancient reptile observes the new hunters. A pack, coordinated. The ancient predator, a creature of primal instinct, watches the new threat. The wolf pack. The wolves, creatures of their habitat, move with an innate sense of their surroundings. A seasoned predator, and its familiar. The alpha wolf, guided by its keen senses, closes in on the anomaly. The ancient predator, a breath held, a moment frozen in time. The alpha wolf, a formidable predator in its own right, the immediate threat has passed. The wolf pack, unaware of the ancient predator in their midst, recedes into the vastness of their habitat. With the immediate threat gone, the ancient predator begins to stir. Every movement is deliberate. The ancient predator, a creature of ancient lineage, takes in the full scope of its new, frozen habitat.
Driven by an ancient instinct, the Komodo begins its journey. Each step is a calculation, each flick of its tongues.
As evening deepens, the ancient predator finds a temporary refuge. The first act of its epic journey concludes. The vast, silent habitat of the snowy forest welcomes a new presence. The apex dominator. The apex dominator, a creature of immense power, follows the faint trail, its predatory instinct guiding. The ancient predator, a creature of primal instinct, feels the approach of the apex. The ancient predator, a master of evasion, uses its low profile and knowledge of the rocky labyrinth to its advantage. In a moment of breathtaking suspense, the ancient predator, a master of scales and stillness. The ancient predator, a master of scales and stillness, remains a ghost in the stone. The apex dominator widens its search, but the ancient predator, a master of scales and master of scales and stealth, creates distance. The ancient predator, a creature of primal instinct. In a heartbeat, the ancient predator, a master of scales and agility. The ancient predator, a creature of primal instinct, is trapped. Its scales. The ancient predator, a master of scales and stealth, uses the dense habitat to its advantage, vanishing from sight. The apex dominator, a force of raw power, continues its relentless pursuit. The bear's frustration mounts, its immense power rendered useless against an unseen foe. In
the silent wilderness, even the smallest disturbance can betray a hidden presence.
Apex Dominator, its immediate month thwarted, retreats into the vastness of its territory. But for the ancient predator, the game has merely changed.
The forest tells a story to those who can read its signs. For the Komodo, even the Apex Dominator, a creature of immense power, can be out.
The Apex Dominator's raw power is undeniable, but its hunting style reveals a crucial vulnerability.
The Komodo begins its patient stalk, a silent hunter in the vast wilderness.
The Rocky Labyrinth. The Rocky Labyrinth, a formidable challenge for most, becomes an ally for the ancient predator.
The Apex Dominator, a creature of immense power, asserts its claim over the...
The Apex Dominator, a creature of immense power, continues its journey, leaving a momentary vulnerability in its wake.
The arrival of the scavenger flock. The Apex Dominator's roar, a primal declaration of its frustrations.
The Apex Dominator, a creature of immense power, retreats from the clearing, its frustration giving way to a weary surge. The Ancient Predator, a creature of ancient instinct, navigates the dense forest, its low-slung body.
The Apex Dominator, a creature of immense power, pauses for a moment's respite. The Apex Dominator, a creature of immense power, unknowingly reveals a fleeting vulnerability.